Alright, so we'll be getting started in just a little while, everybody. We'll be getting started between the 1 minute mark and 2 minute mark on the top left for elapsed time. So get yourself strapped in. We'll be getting started in just a little while. Now today, I'm just doing it regular. I'm just drinking some Wild Cherry Pepsi. You know, gonna be drinking it out the bottle like a barbarian. But yeah, get yourself strapped in. We'll be getting started in just a little bit. Let me go ahead and load in Lord Snobbington, because this will be the last stream we do with the Lord Snobbington himself. So why not, right? Alright. Let me see if I have him set up completely here. Let's see. Let's see if he's good. Okay. Yep, he seems to be good. Alright. Let's check to see if we got our good runes. Lake rune. Stamina rune, impurity rune, impurity. Alright. Sorry, I was just checking my phone right there. Alright. So impure he is. Quite so. Welcome, Mr. Rumble Roses. So, it is now past the 2 minute mark. So, hello, Internet, and welcome back to Random Monday. I am Onyx the Game Machine, and today I decided to pull a very random thing out of my hat. Literally, because he's wearing a hat. I decided, how random would it be if I did Random Borne on Monday? Because we are going to be starting Season 2 of Random Borne on Tuesday. So why not get this out of the way, you know? So let me just set up a few things real quick. I need to turn the volume down on my phone and all that, and then we'll be getting started. Alright, there we go. Okay, so let's go ahead and get started. So, I took care of the living failures already. You know, I wanted to go straight into the stuff we're going to be starting. So, in this final part, we are going to fight 2 more bosses in the DLC. And then we're going to fight the final 2 bosses of the game. Okay? Now, I understand that, you know, where I am right now is in Lumenwood Garden, stuff like that. And I know that I gotta open this door, and I know that Lady Maria's gonna be there waiting for me. Now, here's the thing, okay? I am not gonna be fighting Lawrence, and I am also going to be doing co-op against Cause. So if you don't like that, you can leave the stream right now. When it comes to Gurman, at the end of the game, I'll be fighting him solo, and I'll probably be doing the Moon Presence solo. So just lay off, okay? Just lay off. Alright. Because I was specifically told that I didn't have to do every boss in the DLC. So I'm not going to do all the bosses in the DLC. I'm just going to skip one because I don't like him. Because Lawrence can just suck my dick. Alright. Oh, and we just lost 2 viewers. Okay. Alright. So, let's go ahead and get started with Lady Maria here. People just don't like the fact that I'm going by specific rules I was given, you know?
A corpse should be left well alone.
I know.
And your wild curiosity.
Let's do it. Okay, let me see. Roll paper. Hey, Shadow Seed, welcome, homie. Ah, she interrupted it. Nah, you're just a little too far there. Phase 2. Now we're gonna have to be a little bit more careful. Because of that. Damn it. You and your range with blood attacks, I swear. Ah, you bitch. Ah, that one-hit KO, man. Damn it. I was doing good. I was doing good. I was doing really good. Oh, from Mortal Kombat? Yeah. Man, she KO'd me on that third, that hit, though. Damn, I was doing so fucking good, too. What do you mean, am I fighting Camilla? What are you talking about? This is Lady Maria. Oh, come on, man. Really? Nah, I wasn't getting in my groove. That was kind of dumb. That was kind of dumb. Okay. I actually kind of overshot there. I got a little bit greedy. I have no idea. First you say Camilla, then you say Carmella. Get your spelling right. You're confusing me. You're such a confusing little man. Bitch, come on. You're doing shit you're not supposed to be doing yet. Oh my god, come on. What the fuck, game? You know what? What the fuck? What the fuck? My first attempt was going really fucking good, and now I'm having issues with it. There we go. Oh, okay. Let me concentrate real quick, okay? I knew she was gonna shoot me. Now she's doing what I want her to do. Lay down the law. God damn it! Quit with that cheap fucking move. And of course she poises through that shit. No! I confused her. Oh, come on! Do your phase 3 shit. Fuck you. There we go. Charge took too long. That actually was a really good hit. Problem is I took a little too long with my charge. Fuck. Alright. I can get her. I've always been able to get Lady Maria by myself. It's just I keep forgetting that the charge attack for the hammer is so fucking slow. I need to quit fucking around like that. But it's okay. It's okay. I'm actually doing really freaking good. No. No, that's not missiles. Missiles are right there. Quit! Quit, Maria. I want my souls, bitch. Thank you. Oh, come on, you. Really, bitch. Really, bitch. Oh, my. She's doing shit in the wrong freaking time. There we go. Bitch! Fuck you. Oh my god. Why does she keep doing that little bullshit right there? I need some distance. Regroup myself. Oh, okay, now she's going into that. Fuck you. God damn this bitch. I used to know her like it was a dance, and now she's pulling that shit with a freaking pistol. Fuck. I need to get more bolt paper. Time to take our punk asses back to the hunter's dream. I need to get more bolt paper. I just hate it when she does that. See, she's a good fight. I like her fighting style. It's really good. I got no problems with that. It's just when the game wants to do something she's not supposed to be doing yet until phase 2, that's where it kind of gets on my nerves. Because she doesn't usually do the pistol thing like that until she's closer to her face to. You know, that's the only time that happens. I don't know. Oh, Countess Elizabeth Bathory. I know who that is. She was the woman that was addicted to virgin blood. She even bit the blood of virgins. She drank the blood of virgins, and she used the blood of virgins on her skin in terms of life preservation. I know about that. There's many different interpretations of her too. Yeah, she was pretty crazy. But yet her husband was an absolute fucking asshole. Brutally beat her a lot too. But then again, you know, some people could say that Vlad the Impaler was considered a vampire. But I don't know. I don't know about that one. Hell, some people even argue to think that Jesus Christ coming out of the grave is considered like zombification or vampirism. Why does she poise through that? I dodged that a little bit too far. Bitch! Get off of me! Fuck. Come on! Oh my god, she's pissing me off. You're not gonna pull that again. Back it up. And she pulled that. See, Lady Maria is one of my favorite boss fights in Bloodborne. Because it's as if you're fighting the doll herself. Because it's the same voice actress, and she treats you the same way as the doll would. It's almost as if she was supposed to, as if the doll was supposed to turn into her. Bitch! No! I'm in a corner. That's not good. Get up! No! Just run. Just fucking run, okay? You're being a little bit of a pain in the ass! I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die in this round, I think. Oh no. You know what? Wrong. There we go. What are you doing, game? I think it's time we speed things up a little bit. No, that's not what I want you to do. You're gonna do that. Back it up. Behind me. Fuck you! God damn it, bitch. God damn it. God damn it. And yes, the internet is a very weird place. Very true. Is that the real spelling this time? I'm just joking with you. Okay. I think I'll just take a more speedy approach with Maria. I don't think I ever got the souls I left in here. No, I did. bitch! You're so fucking lucky. Fuck you, Maria. How did that pierce not go through? Fuck you, game. You and your fucking rules. Fuck you. Give me my pierce, bitch. Don't make me have to shoot you too. Because I will shoot you, bitch. I'll shoot you like it's Compton. Alright. Don't like that, do you? Yeah, you don't like it when I shoot you back. Fuck you, you're not supposed to do that. You fucking heal. Fuck you, Maria. Take that right in the face. You had to make me do that. Go out like a champ. I'm at least gonna get you to third phase. On my heels. I'm dead. Fuck you, Maria. God, I hate the reach that she does with that. I also hate sometimes that bosses, when you get their boss weapon, you can't do the same shit they do. Kind of like how when you get the Abyss Watcher sword in Dark Souls 3, you can't buff that thing at least to turn it into a flaming sword, but yet the Abyss Watchers can. It's kind of dumb. I know you do. Raffle Spear's okay. Souls. You know what? I can do that too. I know I could have parried you there. I can do that too, bitch. But it stuns you. Let's have some fun. Fuck you. God damn it. That was bull. I was actually doing good right there. God damn. Fucking bitch. Just trying my patience a little bit now. She's making me want to do the fucking thing. She is using what's called the Rakuo. The Rakuo is a very, very useful weapon. But in order to get that weapon, it's hard as fuck to get it. So then the lore, she gets rid of it. Get out of here. You want to piss me off. Oh, you want to pull that. Fine. You're pissing me off now. Get into your face, too. While I get my souls. If I can't visceral you, I will stun you. You've pissed me off. I hate when that happens. Don't piss me off! See what happens when I can't play with my food? I didn't want to visceral her, but I had to. You better clip that rumble or I'll be pissed. See what happens when I just want to play with my food? When I just want to play with my food, man. But nah, I have to pull out my fucking skills and visceral the hell out of that bitch. You know? When I just want to play around a little bit. But the game's like, nah. We're gonna make you really try. I'm like, okay. I'll visceral her a couple times. Stop her freaking movement. And then I'll just do my thing by just stunning her with my bolt. That's all I had to fucking do. And now we are in the fishing hamlet. So there's some stuff for you, chat. Don't piss me off. Just don't piss me off. Because shit like that happens. Mammon's knowledge. Hello, my friend. Don't worry, I'm not gonna hurt you. The fishing hamlet. Oh, thank you, Shazzy. Appreciate that. Cause see, I told you, I know her fucking fight. It's just sometimes I like to play. You know, instead of just having to get fucking serious all the fucking time, you know? Sometimes I just want to play. You know?
Very well.
But nah, the game wants to try and pull some bullshit. Oh yeah, well, thank you for the double click, guys. Let's see. Oh yeah, we got this. I don't care about German in this fucking tree. I really don't care about his fucking tree, honey. I really don't. You know what German can do with that tree? He can shove that tree right up his ass.
Farewell, good hunter.
Now, next fight we're going to be going toward will be Cause. As I said before, I will be co-oping for Cause. Because I don't like Cause. Cause can kiss my ass. Just like Lawrence can kiss my ass. Okay. Are we good now? Yeah, you did get it the first time. Congratulations, my boy. Let's see. Let's get that. I need to fill up on my belt paper. Yeah, he is. He is. I'm running low on blood vials too. Fuck. That's not good. Oh, I mean, I could probably just buy a few. Let me just pop some of these right here. I don't really need enough anymore. I'm actually pretty good. Alright, time to go and buy us some blood echoes. I'll tell you this though. Don't do the DLC in a new game plus, okay? Unless you've beaten it on a regular game. I've known of people to do stupid stuff like that, and it makes them never want to pick it up again. So Xander should not do the DLC just yet. Man. But yeah, at the end of this stream, though, I'll review the stipulations that were done by what is it? For season 2 of Random Borne. I'll be doing that at the end of the stream today. Okay, that means you, T, Buffy, or Willow then. I didn't finish backspacing. That's okay. Hey, Spirit Boy. Ow. You gotta be a little bit careful here. What's up, buddy? Hey, look, two kind. That's one way to get it done. Okay, so you see that well right there, Shadow Seed? In that well is where the Rakuo is. Problem is, it's guarded by 2 giant mutated whales. Okay? If you really want that weapon so badly, you can go get that son of a bitch. I don't want it. Because I don't like those whale sons of bitches. We're going to run past all this shit. It's time for me to play this game my way. Excusez-moi. Excusez-moi. I'm just a tourist passing through. You'll see it. Ow. Ow. You'll see that well in just a little bit, actually. There's one that likes to linger, like, right over here. That's him. And I'm dead. Because he, that's the mutated whale. And he killed me right before I got to where I was trying to get to. Because I couldn't see because of the camera. But, yeah, that's him. Yeah. But, yeah, there you go. There's your giant whale, motherfucker. He even has a fucking anchor to use. I'm going to run past all this, though. Get off of me. stuck again. Will you frickin' give me my health, please? Getting stuck on rocks again. Oh no, fuck off with that. Nope. Bye-bye. What would a Captain Ahab build have as a main weapon, though? Probably some kind of spear. That's like a fucking harpoon. Do fucking Patrick Stewart impressions. Because he was the original guy that did the part for Captain Ahab and Moby Dick. You'll be like, no! No! Oh no! Simon! It's our friend.
You? I'm afraid I've made a bunch of things. Oh, I can hear the bell now. The beast Silas has it. He's after me. Again. And again.
I know.
It never ends.
Talk to him again.
Please. I need you to do something. This village is the true secret. Testament to the old sins.
Yeah, I know.
It feeds this hunter's nightmare. Please. Bring to an end the horror. So our forefathers sinned. We hunters cannot bear their weight forever.
Yeah, I know.
Fair. It just isn't fair.
Can we get an F in the chat for Simon? But anyways, though, now there's two things we could do here. We could either continue down that pathway that's right in front of us, or we can do something that not many smart people do. See, one of the items we got is a key. I remember specifically when my good friend Maria the German, big shout out to that amazing woman right there, Maria the German, she was doing her Bloodborne playthrough, and when she got to this area, I told her to stop for a minute and everything, and she listens to me, and she's like, what is it? I'm like, check the items that you got. And she says, okay, I got a bow blade and I got a key. Like, yes, you got a key. Now, you could do one of two things here. You could either make things really, really hard for yourself, or you could take a big burden off of yourself. And I'll let you choose because it's your playthrough. And everybody in the chat's like wondering what the hell I'm talking about. But Maria knows I wouldn't troll her, right? So Maria's like, I'm having her choose. Do you want a burden on you to deal with? Or do you want a burden taken off of your shoulders? And she was like, I'd like a burden taken off of my shoulders. So I'm going to tell you and show you what you're supposed to do. You got a key. Alright? Now, if you listen very carefully, it's hard to hear it, but you can hear a bell tolling. But it's like a cow bell. It's hard to hear it, but you can hear it. And all that. So what you're going to have to do is we're going to go silence that bell. Okay? Now, Maria knew that she could trust me. I would not troll her with something like this. So I'm going to tell you exactly what to do. And I'm going to show you, in a way, how she did it, aside from a couple little minor mistakes that she did. But I'll explain those on the way. Alright? So what you're supposed to do, you're supposed to take this key. You're supposed to go to the underground corpse pile. I bet you're wondering, the underground corpse pile. That was where you fought Ludwig. Like, that's correct, chat. That's absolutely correct. See, up these stairs up here is a couple cells. A couple things of cells, alright? Cells that have some hunters in them that would harm you, and some with hunters that wish they were dead. So, here's the thing, is when we go up these stairs, you will hear a bell toll. And when you hear that bell, you'll see a big, red, invading son of a bitch come out of the ground. Now, Maria took this as a jump scare a little bit, and she tried to fight it at first. But she ran away, which was a very smart thing to do. And then I told her in chat, run to the left of him. And she didn't understand what I was talking about. I'm like, no. Where he appears, run to the left of him and open the door. She didn't know what I was talking about, but she did as I said, and I'm going to show you exactly what she did. Hear that bell? Start running. Head to the left. Go down the stairs. Open the door. And enter. Now, because you did that, here's the man that's been causing issues. When he's done talking, I'll explain some stuff. This is Bradick. Okay. He is basically what you would consider the, how can you put it? The mascot of invaders. And you notice he's ringing that bell. Now, if you decided to go and continue your path where you were before, instead of coming here, you would get invaded by clones of him. Okay? That would happen. Alright? So, by you getting that key and coming down here, you can just walk up to this guy and exhaust his dialogue if you wanted to, which we're going to do, and you'll see exactly what we're going to do with this guy.
What is it? Aren't you going to kill me? Or perhaps beg my forgiveness? What's done is done. Changes, such is the nature of man.
He be dead. And he don't deserve no effing chat. So, after killing him, you're going to get a couple things. You're going to get this nice, beautiful blood letter here. This is a blood weapon. The blood letter is a very risky weapon, though, because it takes health off of you as well. But it works kind of like a Chikagi, where the more damage with blood that you do on the weapon, the more powerful it will become. But it becomes something much bigger when you use it. Now, I got a feeling that your boy, Shadow Seed would probably like this weapon. Hold on, wrong button. Okay, I'm trying to display this thing here. So the blood letter, it starts off as like a small looking mace freaking thing, but when you stab it into your body, it becomes this giant freaking staff. Okay? But as you can see, it shows right here that the blood letter assumes its true and terrifying form after it draws upon blood from the inner reaches of one's body and soul. This is the only effective means of expelling tainted blood, or so Brador, isolated in a cell, continued to believe. Now, the thing that you would have fought out here is a invasion clone of Brador that he would have used with his bell. But everywhere where you would have gotten invaded by one of these clones, you'll find a little item here. A piece of his armor. This is Brador's testimony. Now, if we go and look at the stuff for this freaking damn thing, you'll notice some stuff, okay? The scalp of a horrible cleric beast, indicating that Hunter Brador, a Healing Church assassin, had killed a compatriot. Afterward, he wore his ally's own scalp and hid himself away deep below in a cell. The church provided him with a single, soundless bell of death to ensure their secrets would be kept. Now, Brador is a pretty bad motherfucker. How I did that just now just took a complete burden off of you. Because, well, he would literally summon in a stalker every freaking time, okay? And you'd have to kill that thing in order to progress in the game. I remember when I fucked up my first playthrough, and I didn't go this way. A lot of rage had happened that day. A lot of rage had happened that day. But now I've learned, I've gotten smarter. And I've learned not to do stupid shit like that. So remember that when you get that key. Think of Onyx trying to help you from rage quitting a specific part of the game. Remember that. So now we can go down the pathway we were originally going to go. Yes, that's a gravestone with a sunflower on it. And you notice there's an item on the ground over here. This is where one of your first invasions would have happened. You got the bloodied armbands. We're not going to go and get the other pieces, though, because we really don't need it. Bye-bye. And get rid of him because he would have shot out some lightning on us. We didn't want that. Excuse me. Nope. We need to go this way. We're gonna open this door. You officially got a shortcut, but we gotta kill him. Oh, come on, that's cheap. So Shadowseed, I hope you learned something new right there, oh boy. So you don't rage quit the DLC. 'Cause I'd hate it if you did that. Down the ladder, hurry. Ow, I got stuck. Hey, buddy. You need to be careful here. Because some of these bitches will come alive. They'll try and get you. So just roll. You can get some of the items here, but you really don't need them. The hell is a mutant Pikachu doing in this game? I don't know. Ask Miyazaki. We gotta hit these bitches here. Oh no. Oh, they're doing their pounces. Behind me. Well, this can get a little rough. Put her down. Now, you see there's another item on the ground here. Bloody trousers. This is another spot where you would have gotten invaded. You see a little pattern going on here, right? And also, if you look down there, there's Kaz. That big white thing right there, that's Kaz. Now, this is going to get a little bit rough. That up, roll down. Get rid of this bitch. Yep. Pick up the Great One's wisdom. Now, before we decide to continue on down this road, we're going to activate this shortcut. No worry, we'll be going down there in a little bit. We'll be going over there in a little bit. We could be going that way in a little bit. But we got to get our shortcuts because, you know, Bloodborne is also a Souls game. Where there's lamps, also known as bonfires, there's also shortcuts. So, we got all of our shortcuts unlocked now. Now, here's where things are going to get a little bit weird. We'll come back for that item later. There is a second Blood Rock in Bloodborne that you can get in the main game. We got the first one by, dealing with that area where Mikolash was. But now, we're going to do something real quick. The item. Lead elixir. Okay. Trinket, hurry. Okay. We're alright. We're okay. We're not going to grind in this area though, so don't worry. We got our first curse gem. This is the area I was telling people about, where if you don't want to go into a dungeon, you can go here and you can fight these two winter lanterns. Either get a random item off of them, or you'll get what's called a curse gem. Curse gems can sometimes be pretty damn good, with a small, minor negative effect, or can be averagely good, with a really bad effect on it. Okay? Now, remember when I was telling you about that well, Shadowseed? This is that well. Okay? Up that ladder is that well. You see that there's 1, 2 of those whale monsters. One of these whale monsters ate the Rakuo. If you want to get that Rakuo one day, you're going to have to fight those motherfuckers. Good freaking luck, my homie. Good freaking luck. So now we're going to go and get our Blood Rock. We got to kill this bitch, though. This she'll cause some issues for us. Quicksilver bullets. Time to run. game. Quit it. Blood rock. Old Jim. Get out of there. Will you get out of my way? Get out of my way. You're acting like little freaking roadblocks now. Well, I mean, you said you were wondering about, you know, Lady Maria's weapon, so I gave you your answer. You want that weapon so badly, you're going to have to go fight for it. We're going to go down here, we're going to get this item. Now, originally, there would be a bell lady down here that you'd have to kill. We'll probably have to end up killing one sooner or later. We'll co-op over here. We're not going to co-op just yet, though. We are going to go back for a little bit. Because we got a cursed gem. We need to see if it's good. If it's a good gem, we're going to put that motherfucker in there. If it's a bad gem, we're not going to use it. Simple as that. Alright, let's see if we got a good cursed gem. Alright, Rumble. Give me that good luck that you give me. It's called a blood rock. Let's see. Did we get a good one? Did we get a good one? So to finish upgrading my weapons, I need a bloodstone, right? Okay. It's just like Dark Souls. Alright? It's just like Dark Souls. But we're going to do it in a Bloodborne type of fashion. Okay, we got blood shards, which get your weapons to +3. We have twin blood shards that puts your weapons to +6. Listen, I'm talking to you. Then, to get your weapon to +9, you get what's called bloodstone chunks. And then, you get a blood rock to max it out to 10. There's 2 in each Bloodborne playthrough if you get the DLC. Alright, so let's see what kind of blood gem we got here. We got 2. That's not bad. But I want to see something, though. That would put it up to 419 if we did that. What about the recent curse gem we got? That's okay. So we got the Cursed Kin Hunter. That's still not bad for a 26-7. That's pretty damn cool. God damn, that's awesome. Let's see. Not exactly. So the only way we would get something bigger out of this is if we did it like that. I mean, that's not a bad cursed gem, though. Let me see. This is an example of a good one. So we're going to do that. I thought you already finished your game of Bloodborne. Alright, so we got that. Is there anything that ups this? No. Alright. Time for us to switch to co-op. Because I'm not fighting this fish bitch by myself. I did that once. I'm never going to do that again. Unless someone pays me. That's when I'll do it. Oh, nah. Ah, okay, got you. Gotcha. Don't drink like a barbarian. When your mom says don't drink out of the carton, it's nasty. But you live in her, but she lives in your house. Like, fuck that. It's my rules, bitch. Don't call your mom a bitch. Okay? Don't call your mom a bitch. Okay. Lighthouse hut. Now, we could get invaded here. This is another spot that invaders like to pop their heads in. Let's hope it doesn't go down that route. So I don't have a password, right? Got our first chime. This is also a spot where a lot of people pop up too, by the way. That was fast. Hello, Mikaku. How are you, Mikaku? Let's get it. See, that was fast. I think that's the fastest I've ever gotten a summon in this game. People will wait at cause because they know how bad it is. They know how bad it is. Wrinkly fish bitch. Wrinkly fish bitch. There you go, Rumble. There's another quote for you. Koss is a wrinkly fish bitch. And that's what he is. Hey, Daleks. Good to see you, my man. How you doing? It's always great to have Daleks in the stream, man. Where's my wallpaper? Did it seriously? Really, game? Why'd you do that? It's always great to have Daleks in the chat. Good to see you, my man. I hope you're feeling a little better today. Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. Of course you do that. Oh, I know. Oh, I know it has been. Oh, come on. Almost there. Let me get out of there before I die. We almost got cause. Oh, shit. Heal. Oh, this is gonna hurt. Ah. Oh, shit. Hey, cool. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you so much. That was some co-op right there, man. That hell yeah. Hell yeah. Thank you for helping me with the wrinkly fish bitch. I got a feeling that guy had to have... Okay. I think I know what his build is. I think I know what his build was. He had some really good gems that he must have gotten from some dungeons. Also, the stuff he was wearing would go toward his weapon build, which was the pizza cutter. No, there's no such thing as an anti-Kaz build. Oh. Because Kaz is a bitch. That guy had to have been at least like a level 300. A level 300 with a specific build in mind. That's the only thing I could think of. He probably also had a beast pellet eaten as well to give him some of that extra power. That was really good. That was really good.
Sweet child of Kos returns to the ocean. The bottomless curse. The bottomless sea. Accepting all that there is and can be.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I love it. So now, as I said before, we are not going to be fighting Lawrence, because Lawrence is a boss that I really, really hate in this game, as well as Kaz. I don't like Lawrence. I can't stand him. He's one of the most cheapest fuckers ever. We're going to go offline. We're going to go offline for this. So we are technically done with the DLC because I'm not going to go fight Lawrence. I was specifically told for this episode of Random Building that side bosses were optional. Main bosses, I had to. Lawrence is a side boss. Even though the DLC's technically side material, I wanted to deal with the main bosses of the DLC. So I did that. So now, we're going to do the last two bosses in the game. But in order to do that, I have to have the prerequisites to activate the secret boss. So in order to do that, you have to consume 3 1/3 umbilical cords. I have 4. We're going to eat them. We're going to consume them. Because we have to. We're going to consume all 4 of them. We're going to do it again. Alright. And now we're going to do our final level up. And then we're going to go and deal with Gurman.
Very well then.
We're going to fuck him up. By the way, good job leveling up to Cinder Destroyer, Shadowseed. Enjoy your 652 sunlight minutes. Yeah, I know, right? 634. Alright, this is the final build for Lord Snobbington. He is a level 89.
Farewell, good hunter.
Keep that in mind, everybody. Actually, hold on. We might be able to get him to 90. Let's see if we can get him to 90. I got all this Kin Cold blood. Let's see if we can do it. Let's see if we can do it. Let's see if we can do it. That might be enough.
Gammon away. Go.
I like even numbers. Wow, we're low by like 400 echoes. Okay. Then I will sell something for those particular echoes. Let's see. We're going to sell those. We don't need those. We're going to sell the pebbles because we're not going to use pebbles. We don't need pungent blood cocktail. So there we go. Alright. Give me my level 90, please. I'm going to put that into the attack. Level 90. Feel the love, baby. Feel the love, baby. Alright, so Because once we enter this boss fight, we could leave it if we wanted to, but we're not going to. It would just be wrong if we did. And repair a Kirk hammer. Are we ready for the final 2 bosses of Bloodborne? Let's do it. Let's do it to it, folks. Let's do it to it. The gate of no return. I always loved this this boss area though. It reminds what this area reminds me of is the beginning of Sekiro. When you're fighting the tutorial boss, Lord Genishiro, because of all the flowers and everything. The flowers. Yeah, this is going to be real fun though. Alright, Gurman. We're gonna go through all your dialogue too.
Good hunter, you've done well. The night is near its end. Now, I will show you mercy. You will die, forget the dream, and awake under the morning sun. You will be freed from this terrible hunter's dream.
Now you could submit your life, and this actually activates one of the 3 endings. But we came here to fight, so I refuse.
Dear, oh dear, what was it? The hunt, the blood, or the horrible dream? Oh,
And Gurman shows his true colors.
He'd always come
There's
back
not
to
exactly a
hunters
good
and
ending in
clean up
Bloodborne.
after these sorts of
I mean, I guess the submitting of your life is considered a good ending, but it's dependent on the person playing.
Tonight, Gammon joins the hunt.
Alright, Gammon, let's do it. Oh, you lucky bitch. It's an alright scythe. Let's speed things up. Oh, fuck! Fuck you. Oh, fuck. Haven't fought Gurman in a good while. It's alright, though. Oh no! Oh god, okay, he didn't get it. Damn it. No! Okay. He didn't get it. I'm running out of heals, but it's alright. I'm fine. Oh, you shit. Oh, no. The camera fucked with me. It's okay. It was a good first try. It's okay. It's okay. We're good. I'm not upset about it. The camera was fucking with me. It did that little spin shit that I can't stand. Alright. Get yourself in the groove. Get yourself in the groove. Let's get some more. Now, thing is, this is where the hunter's dream becomes unsafe. Because as you notice, there's a boss fog here. You could get invaded in the hunter's dream. Yeah. So, Shadow Siege, you were talking about all of those pools of blood that appear in the hunter's dream. That's why. That's why, my buddy. That's why. Oh, you bitch. Quit, German. Oh yeah, most definitely. You didn't like that, did you, Garmin? Quit with your shit. Oh, fuck you in that move. Ugh. I hate when he does that leap. Fuck you! Fuck you, German. Doing your fucking leaps of faith and shit. Fuck you, German. You don't like it when I shoot you back, do you? Get out! Now you're pissing me off. Now you're pissing me off. Get out of here! Fuck off! Get out of here. When enemies piss me off to where I got a visceral. God damn it, man. Why can't I just play with my food? But here we go. The secret boss. The moon presence. I'll drink some of my drink here. You can clip that if you like, Rumble. Me getting those final hits in there. Now, thing is, if we didn't consume the umbilical cords, we would have gotten the second ending right there. It would have consumed our essence, and we would have become the new Gurman. We would have literally been in a wheelchair. But now, we're going to be getting our third ending. Okay, I don't think I have enough skills for this one. Gotta end him now. Got him. You're lucky, guys. I know how the moon presence works. That's why that fight didn't last long. Alright. There we go. Now for the third ending. We beat the moon presence, and now look. We become a great one.
Are you cold?
We become a tentacle great one.
Oh, good hunter.
So this thing, we could, if we get a Bloodborne 2 and it's based on that ending, we could become the moon presence itself. Ain't that some shit? Ain't that some shit? So there you go, guys. That was season 1 of Random Borne right there. Oh, there we go. So here's the stipulation for season 2. Okay, I'm not going to reveal the stuff that's going to be in this next playthrough, but originally the person who was going to be in charge of season 2 was going to be my boy James, because he won the so-called picking. But he decided to trade in his playthrough for something for Dark Souls for season 3 of Random Souls. So he decided that he was going to have my two main mods duke it out on who was going to be in charge of season 2. And apparently Mr. Rumble Roses has chosen to take up that mantle. So starting on Tuesday, for Bloodborne Tuesday, will be season 2 of Random Borne. And the person in charge of this playthrough will be Mr. Rumble Roses himself. So yeah. Ain't that some shit? Yeah. So we're just gonna let the credits roll a little bit here, though. Yeah, he's got a good run ready for me, too. I'm not doing any spoilers. Y'all will have to wait till Tuesday. But yeah, the person that was in charge of this playthrough, though, for Lord Snobbington was Sauce Jace. So everybody, you know, can somebody give a shout out to Sauce Jace, please? One of my mods, please. Pacifist run. There ain't no such thing as a pacifist run in Bloodborne. You wouldn't get far. Unless you had NPCs or co-op people to kill the boss for you. In that case, that would probably be pacifist, but no, not gonna work. So yeah, you know, it was a bit lengthy, but we got through season 1. Oh yeah. But it was fun though. Lengthy, but fun. We got through our season 1, so we're gonna be starting season 2 in a couple, and technically tomorrow. So Bloodborne 2 times in a row. Hell yeah. And I don't know, I'm just more of a serious build type of person. I'm not much into like goofy type of meme type builds. That's why I got a feeling that Mr. Rumble Roses' playthrough that he has set up for me, it's going to be a little bit more fun. I got a feeling. I already know what it's going to be. I'm just teasing it. Don't go judging your boy and his life choices, okay? But it's going to be fun, I assure you. It's going to be fun. It's going to be real fun. And, but don't worry, Rumble, later on today, well, of course I gotta get me some sleep though, but later on today I'm going to finalize the stuff with you, so we can, make sure that everything's settled and everything's good. Which I got a feeling that, you know, it's going to be, because we took a matter of hours and days on this, so, yeah. Oh, don't worry. Rumble came up with some pretty good ideas. It's going to be fun. So, yeah, y'all are gonna enjoy it. And you never know, Shadowseed. You know, maybe you might win for season 3. You never know. I mean, of course, if you're still a subscriber by season 3, you know, because this is just for subs. This is my way of giving back to the people that take time out of their day to help the channel grow in terms of, you know, money, per se. You know, this is my way of giving back to you guys. Because you don't have to subscribe. You don't have to. But this is my way of giving back to you. You get to control my fate. Ain't that some shit? Just like how, I will say this to you, Shadowseed. I found a partial thing that's going to help me with the random souls run. I'm just hoping it'll go the way I want it to. But I have been grinding about 2 days straight on more levels for my character and the so-called new twist that I'm going to have for him. So, when I say that I put a lot of myself in the random souls and random Borne playthroughs, I do. I take a lot of time with it. Because like I said, you guys, I care about all of you guys. So, yeah. But this is going to start New Game Plus, so we're gonna end this right. I think you'll enjoy it. Might still get stuck on some occasions, but I think you'll enjoy it. And yeah, that's a lot of souls right there, but we're not going to use them. Because this is the end of Lord Snobbington's run. And you know what I do when I'm finished with a build from a previous season, right? I did it when I did the first season of Random Souls. I'm going to do it here. So we're going to go over here, and we're going to delete him. Because his time is done. You know, he got to level 90. He whooped Gurman's ass. he whooped the Moon Presence's ass, and we did it. But I think before we go, I want to show you the characters that I have. This was my first character I ever had. Her name is Jack the Ripper. Yep, her. She is a level 271. Very kick-ass girl. She is on New Game Plus 7. She's a bad bitch. Then there's my Knight Solaire that I use for when I'm helping people out, and my Knight Solaire streams for Bloodborne. There's Solaris, which is basically I named him after my paladin in Dungeons and Dragons, but he's basically wearing a full type of yellow type getup, and he strictly does dungeons. He's a dungeon crawler. So he's like my main dungeon crawler, and I've been working on him some too. There's my Lost Hunter. Shut up, Daleks. I play it with you, you fool. And then there's the Lost Hunter. He was a prototype of a build that specifically helps out with Cleric Beast and Father Gascoigne. He only helps out with those two. There's Sanguine, which is one of my favorite little builds that I did, where I named it after my good friend Luna Sanguine, which I am subscribed to on Twitch. Amazing woman. I call her Mum. She's like me mum. She's like my dark mum. You know, when I feel the darkness in my soul, I gotta go and see Mum, and she calms it down. And then I got Desvio right here. Desvio is he's another prototype build that I'm doing. Right now, I'm just grinding echoes for him because I'm going to do a big level boost for him. I've been working on him for about 4 weeks. But he has like a lot of echoes stored in. So I'm waiting until he gets like to a specific thing of echoes, and then I'm going to continue his run. And then, of course, I have another build that I did when I was making side builds for Bloodborne. This is my Robin Hood. I promised Rumble I was not going to delete Robin Hood, and I didn't, because he's my pure bow build. He uses Simon's bow blade, and he does it good. I just need to make him stronger. But as you can tell, though, Jack the Ripper, I spent a lot of time with her. A lot of learning and everything, you know. Like I said, she's a bad bitch. You know, I'll show her to you. I'll show her to you. I haven't done anything on this woman for a good while. Every time when I learn something new in Bloodborne, I always see if I can adapt it to her. So yeah, this is Jack the Ripper. She is level 271. Her vitality is 99. Her endurance is 44. Her strength is at 40. Her skill is 62. Her blood tinge is at 40. And her arcane is at 36. Like I said, she's a pretty strong bitch. And her weapons that she uses is Ludwig's Holy Blade, which does a base damage of 200 with a scaling of a whopping 653. Yeah. And her gems that she uses is a combination of the strongest gems in the base game and the strongest gems you can get in dungeons. Yeah, that's a lot of damage. And her secondary weapon, aside from Ludwig's Holy Blade, is the Blade of Mercy. When I need some speed, I switch to this. Its base attack is 120 with a combination of 60 for arcane, but has a whopping 315 for its scaling with an added 27 for arcane. And you know, the secondary gems that are the strongest from both parts of the game I use for the Blade of Mercy. The side gun type weapons, I have a giant cannon. Yeah. That's a giant cannon, my boy. I love this cannon. This cannon has gotten me through some shit. Especially in my first playthrough when I got this fucking thing. I was like, yeah, this is my bitch right here. So the cannon, as you can see, it can be upgraded, but doesn't have any gem slots. Its base damage is a whopping 600, with a scaling of 170. Now, the way that I got this build done, I can shoot this cannon 2 times. But, because of the way a cannon works, is there really a scaling with a cannonball? No. There ain't no scaling with a fucking cannonball. It's a fucking cannonball. And then sometimes I switch between my hunter's torch or my repeating pistol. My repeating pistol's a bad bitch too. It's one of my favorite pistols in the game because it shoots an additional bullet. It's a pretty bad bitch too. And then all of these right here are basically just dungeons that I've made. So this is my Jack the Ripper dungeon, one of my strongest dungeons I've ever made. I make dungeons for different characters. This is a Zuli the Witch dungeon. This is a dungeon that this is one of those dungeons where it wasn't supposed to be found. It was a developer's test dungeon. You can find a lot of those in Bloodborne. I might do another special stream where I do nothing but test dungeons and regular dungeons. I might do that again sometime if people want it. But that's Jack the Ripper. I just thought I'd show her off to you real quick. And I'll show off Solaris. I'll show him off as well. Because he is close to being my next... what's the word? Dungeon crawler. I just gotta get his leveling up, you know. He's still in the base game, but I want a character that'll stay in just the base game. You know, I want that. So let's pull up Solaris here. Because if you also notice, Solaris is my second highest level. I want to try and see if I can get his level to be higher than Jack the Ripper. I can see that. I can see myself doing a full conversion from Jack the Ripper to Solaris. As you notice, he wields the same type of sword, which is Ludwig's Holy Blade, because I fucking love that sword. Because I'm going to show you why. In its regular form, it's a regular freaking sword. You trick it out, it turns into a giant sword. How can you not love that shit, man? So, he's a level 190. His base, his stats are much different than that of Jack the Ripper because they're a little bit more thought out. Okay? So his vitality is at 40, endurance is at 20, strength is at 60, skill is at 60, blood tinge is at 20, and arcane is at 40. When it comes to any other levels that he would get from here, it would probably start going into his health. Because the way that some dungeons are, they want to screw you over before being a regular dungeon. Because there's some dungeons out there that'll half out your health. So that's why I want to get my health high. So it's not a big burden on you, boy. So let me show you his weapons he's got here. He has Ludwig's Holy Blade. Now you'll notice that the scaling is much different on this Ludwig Holy Blade than on Jack the Ripper. And it's because of the stats being different. Okay? Now, if you notice where my stats are over there on the far right, you notice that the strength and skill are equaled out really freaking well. And that's because I wanted the scaling to be as good as I could make it out to be. Until I want to see if I can max it out one day. So, with Ludwig's Holy Blade, it does a base / damage of 200. But its scaling is a big whopping 680. So when you get in that second swing, that rumble will do a lot of damage. So that's my main weapon for him. His main gun is the Evelyn, and I'm going to tell you why. The Evelyn is a very good pistol to use when you have really good blood tinge. Now, you notice my blood tinge is at 20. If I want to get it up any higher, I might get the blood tinge to maybe 30. 30 is a good base one for this gun. But you notice, that it has a one shot of 140 with a scaling of 110. That's if you shoot the gun a second time. But you notice its blood tinge and its attribute requirements and everything, and its attribute bonuses, it scales with a blood tinge. So there you go, boyo. There you go with that right there. And of course, because he's a dungeon crawler, he has a torch. I wanted to max out his torch. Because why the fun not? It's a fucking torch. So yeah, also his side items, I'm very, very happy I have them. One of his side items that he has is called the choir bell. Choir bell was a bitch to get. There's specific side items that are really cool to use in this game. One of my favorites, like I said, is the choir bell. What it does here, I'll show it in the display. It's a special hunter tool of the choir, higher-ranking members of the church. Fashioned after a bell that projects an arcane sound across planes of existence. Sound of the smaller silver version of the bell does not cross planes, but grants vigor and healing to all cooperators. So basically, you ring this bell, it'll heal you, and it'll heal people that are helping you that are close to you. And I got that because, come on, why not, right? I got that, and for my weapon, I got the empty phantasm shell. What the empty phantasm shell does is it adds arcane to my sword. When I really, really want to get some arcane arcane damage on an enemy that's weak against arcane, pop that out right there. Just pop that out right there. Sometimes I switch between what stuff I have in these last two slots. One that I plan on getting, I don't think I have it on me right now. I'll have to probably get it later. I want to get the Beast Roar. The Beast Roar is another really good side item where it'll basically stun the person or something you're fighting, so you can get a free hit in. It just stuns them. Also, there's the Madaris Whistle. We don't use that. The Madaris Whistle sucks ass. Yeah, I have a lot of weapons in this game, man. I got a whole lot of weapons. I still gotta get the Beast Roar. I'm gonna have to go and get that soon. I thought I had it, but it's okay. I'll just I'll make that invisible just in case. And then, of course, there's my notes. I do wonder about my notes. Let me see. I didn't activate Gurman's battle yet, right? So I'll check something. Okay, I didn't. Okay, good. I want to check my notes real quick. And then don't worry, I'll end it after that. I'm showing you guys some of the stuff that I work on the side. While I'm, doing stuff for the channel. Sometimes I feel like playing Fallout 76. Sometimes I feel like playing me some Bloodborne. What's it matter? It means I'm doing shit, getting stuff ready for you guys. But yeah, I want to go online. I want to check my notes. I want to see if anybody's caught on to any of the stuff. Be nice to do. One day, you never know. I might get a random Borne suggestion to where I do nothing but dungeons with a specific character I've already made. You never know. You never know. So let's see. Let's check my notes. Notes made. Okay, I got 25 find on Central Yarnum. I got you come to the right place at Forsaken Castle Canehurst. I got a +1 on Fear Secret, therefore you're in the know, right? Okay, that's Altar of Despair. Okay. Then I got Cathedral Ward, where I got 23, treat bird with care, therefore remember bird. I put that note by the stairs leading to the Central Cathedral, where you do your last thing with Eileen. Then there's Fear Child, therefore Despicable Kin of the Cosmos. Apparently somebody has rated that as fine. I put that right before fighting Ebritus. So that's another one right there. And then these two right here are in specific dungeons that I did. Let's see. Well, actually, no, wait. Those two are in dungeons I've made. And then that, let me see. And that one, that's in another dungeon that I made. And then that one's in another dungeon that I made. Yeah. That's cool. That means people are finding minutes. Yep, people are finding minutes. But yeah, I think we're going to go ahead and end it right there, though. We're going to go ahead and end it there. Yeah, it might be best. Might be best. Okay, so this was where I did some Random Borne for Random Monday. The next time I play Bloodborne, well, it'll technically be tomorrow. God damn it, I didn't mean to do that. Hold on. Fuck it. Yeah, my next stream will be on Tuesday, where I'll be starting Season 2 of Random Borne. That's going to be pretty fun. And then, let me see, Thursday will be Dark Souls Thursday. We'll be continuing more Random Souls Season 2. We'll be doing that. And then Friday will be Bethesda Friday. I know I've been canceling Bethesda Friday a lot. Sometimes I just don't feel like streaming on Fridays. But don't worry, it'll happen sooner or later. Hell, I might actually want to do Bethesda Friday this week. I don't know. Maybe I'll play some Fallout 4. Maybe I'll play some Fallout 76. You know, maybe I'll play some Skyrim. Hell, maybe I might even play some Doom, because I miss shoving my super shotgun up demons' asses. You know, I miss that. I miss that. And then my next stream after that will be Random Monday once again, where I'll either play me some Sekiro, or I might play another random game that I have in my disposal. It depends on how I feel on Monday. So if you enjoyed what you saw today and you're watching this on Twitch, give the channel a follow. Become an Ashen one today. If you got some money lying around, you want to help the channel grow and become something new, or you have a free Twitch Prime sub, you can drop that free Twitch Prime sub on me, or you can do a Tier 1 for $4.99. You could do a Tier 2 for $9.99 or a Tier 3 for $24.99. And not only will you get an amazing Estus Flask right beside your name, a little nice little sub badge, you also get 4 Tier 1 emotes. You'll either get, I'm getting tired. Sorry. When it comes to my 4 Tier 1s, there's the Monster Estus Flask, the Monster Blood Vial, the Monster Healing Gourd, and the Silver Shroud emote. So those are those 4. And then let's say you do Tier 2. You'll get those 4 emotes, and you'll also get a Solaire Praise the Sun emote as well for Tier 2. And in Tier 3, let's say you want to do Tier 3, you know, you'll have the 4 emotes of Tier 1, the 1 emote of Tier 2, and you'll have the black sign soapstone for the Tier 3 emote. There you go. I love it. I had to thank Hard on that, because I'm tired as fuck right now. But let's say you're watching this when this gets published later on YouTube. Give the channel a subscription. Same thing as following here on Twitch. Give the video a like. Give a nice positive comment down below, because your boy loves giving that positivity, because the whole world is filled with negative assholes that just want to ruin your day. So, stay tuned. We're going to raid somebody. I want to show some love to someone. Maybe someone's having a rough day. Maybe someone's having a really bad day, and they want us to make them feel better, you know? We're going to do that. We're going to do that. This is my way of sharing my positivity with you guys, you know? We're going to go and help somebody else out. Like I said, there might be somebody out there that's having a really bad day, you know, and they just want someone to come in and say hi, or, you know, just something like that. You know? What harm is in that? What harm is in that? So let's see who's streaming right now. Let's see what we got here. Let us see what we got here. Let us see what we got here. Okay. So let's see. Who is doing the streaming today? Shy, you know what? Somebody I haven't rated for a while. And if I'm not mistaken, the last time I did a stream, he rated me. We're going to raid actor Michael Merchant. Because of that CSS love, you know, that coalition of salty streamers. So, actor Michael Merchant, you have been chosen, sir. You have been chosen by Onyx the Game Machine. We're going to give you a raid, my friend. Actor Michael Merchant. Did I spell that right? Oh, Mr. Pinky! Oh, I'm sorry. Well, we're about to raid somebody and give somebody some love if you want to still stay. It's great to see you, though. It's always great to see you. Of course. Let me see if that's spelled that right. That's spelled that right. A-E-L Merchant. Yeah, I spelled that right. There we go. I did it. Okay, we're going to raid. We're going to raid Actor Michael Merchant. Because he raided us last time, and I need to raid him this time. We got to do it. We got to do it. Yeah. Coming for you, Michael. We're coming for you, boy. So, as always, everyone, thank you so much for watching. I'm your friendly neighborhood game machine, and this was Random Borne, Season 1, the final episode before Season 2. And until I see everyone in the next video or live stream, peace out, and happy gaming, my friends. Let's raid this motherfucker!